What do you do for a living, by the way?
I'm a little spicy dancer.
Okay, how long have you been doing that?
Shit, like 8 years.
8 years. How do you like it so far from these 8 years?
You know what? I grew to love it because I don't know if I could ever leave it.
Oh, did you ever get shit from like people telling you, "Oh, that's not LA. You guys are in the valley."
Hell yeah, that you a valley girl. You're not real LA.
You're not real
all
LA.
the time.
What's your favorite place that you've been in Mexico?
Arandas. You know what? I went to get my boobs done out there.
Oh, over there.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I liked it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not think that her boobs were done. Nice fucking job. No way. They be doing that shit. Okay. Like your advice on that part. Like, what's the best way to be in that line of work?
The best way I can say is to be nice. Of course, be nice. But be aggressive as well. Let them know that you're there for some money. I fail sometimes because I'm not aggressive, you know. And it's more to be sweet. You gotta let him know, like, you daddy. I'm here to take that away. Come on,
comfortable.
Papa. Come on, Dad. I what you need. I got you.
Exactly.
Fight.
Welcome back to another episode of Big Chilling Podcast. Today we have a special guest, Katie. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How was your drive? You said it was pretty cool.
I ain't gonna lie, it was fast.
Yeah? She's my neighbor.
I'm
She's
close, y'all.
Right here. Yeah, super close. Yeah. How long did you say you live right here?
Literally with no traffic. I'm like a good 15.
15 minutes away. Damn, she's really close. See? So, she was telling me earlier that she was from the valley, right? What are the things that you guys do over there in the valley?
In the San Fernando Valley, specifically Silmar. Let's see. It's a lot of taggers. It's a lot of horseback riding. A lot of taco eating.
Ooh, a lot of taco eating. Wait, okay. How are the taco stands over there?
Honestly, out there, it's a lot of trucks and a lot of pop-ups. But now we're getting, what's the word? Where like they take it and make it new. Genderfying it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they genderfying it a lot now.
Yeah. Do you like the food over there a little bit better than over here, or?
I'm a trader. I like it out here.
Yeah, we're in East LA area. We're like downtown East LA area, I would say. You know what I mean? Did you ever get shit from like people telling you, "Oh, that's not LA. You guys are in the valley"?
Hell yeah, that you a valley girl. You're not real LA.
You're not real
all
LA.
the time.
I feel like they are. I feel like shit. I mean, if you're like, I would say 30 minutes to 40 minutes away from like downtown, you're LA. To me, I feel like, let's say San Bernardino, that's another area, but I feel like they also represent it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like, I guess people want to keep it to themselves. They want to be gatekeepers to LA.
Of course.
Yeah. So what do you do for a living, by the way?
I'm a little spicy dancer.
Oh, a spicy dancer. Okay. How long have you been doing that?
Shit, like, I want to say almost maybe 8 years.
8 years. How do you like it so far from these 8 years?
You know what? I grew to love it because I don't know if I could ever leave it.
Oh, so it's like that. It's like one like, oh, I'm here and I'm here to stay type shit. Okay. What are like the things that made you to grow to love, dancing? You
know what? It's the freedom of I work for myself. I determine how much money I make, what my time is, and I get to be with my son.
You could honestly be like, you know what? This is all I want to work for tonight. Let's go home type shit, you know? Okay. So you say you're like a graveyard shifter.
Yes, I'm a graveyard warrior. That shit kills me sometimes.
Yeah. How's your schedule looking like in the mornings, afternoon?
Sleep.
So
sleep, but sometimes I'm in my hustle mood where I will be at the club from when it opens to when it closes, hitting a double.
Oh, that's a lot.
I'm a workaholic.
Hey. What is your favorite type of movies that you have seen recently?
Shit. What's a good movie I've seen recently? Damn, I haven't seen any good movies. No, I'm lying.
Are you a movie girl?
No.
What if there was like, let's say, a certain type of genre of movies?
Action.
Yeah. Oh. Die Hard. Tom Cruise type shit.
Scarface.
Oh, yeah, she Have you seen the movie Blood In, Blood Out?
No.
No? Okay, I recommend it. Because this, like, right here where we live, here's, like, where they filmed it. Like, literally this whole area.
Wait, is this where that famous tree is that people talk about?
Yes, El Pino.
Every says I fell to being a Mexican because I've never seen that.
Damn, see? she's not passing the Mexican type shit.
Guys.
You gotta see that shit. I recommend it. You know, have you seen American Me? Neither. She has to get on all of those movies.
I need to.
Yeah. See, that valley is holding you back.
It's because it's a pot. You got everything. Out here in East LA, yeah. I'm getting in touch with my roots.
Oh, like you feel it.
Definitely.
How did you feel like over there being in the valley? Did you feel a little bit more like, let's say, I don't even want to say the word, like whitewash or like, because I don't feel like there's a lot of Latinos in the valley. That's what I'm saying. So how would we put that shit? Like, how did you?
I feel like in the valley, it's so diverse.
Mm-hmm. It's like up to date.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Like, we don't have racist tension as much, you know?
It's like we're all here and we're just here at this moment.
Yeah.
We're not really worried about, like, where were you born, this and that.
We don't have politics in the valley like that. It's pretty much, it's not big politics like that in the valley. But when I came to LA, it was like culture shock. I would never bring my son to East LA.
Oh, so you were like, no, this ain't that. This is not it.
Yes, yeah. You know, and I think too, I think the way I look too. Sometimes I've gotten the cold shoulder from people, my own people at that. So my little baby.
Yeah, no, but you're like very I would say spicy looking Latina. So it's like weird that you get that attention from those type of people.
It's been men. They have been aggressive with me and mean.
Some of them are just haters, to be honest.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you that. Some of them are just haters. They be like, I'm pretty sure after they're trying to talk to you, they be acting like that.
No, it'll just be off the bat.
Really?
I try to walk up to the table. They just look at me like I'm trash. Like
no way.
Yes.
What the fuck?
And it's the race tension. Isn't
That's
that crazy?
Some weird shit right there.
You never know until you get put in their shoes.
Damn, and it's just weird to hear that shit because it's like it's not even like a super big thing. It just depends probably the places.
And it is the older generation. They probably can't see me. They just see my curly hair walk up to the table.
That's it.
They're like, girl, get the fuck up. They're like, girl, back up.
They're like, get out of here.
I'm like, okay. Yeah. Bye.
I see your neck. How long have you been having your neck tattoos?
Gosh. Since my son was born, I got the side of my neck. So that's like, 6 years ago? And then my throat, I got done 2 years ago. By my homie. Tattoo Suave, amazing.
Which one is your favorite tattoo that you have on you?
You know what? On my eyebrow, my son's name.
Oh, nice. Face tat.
Yeah.
Damn. Did you what's it called? Were you thinking about it for a while or did you just went for it?
You know what? I went for it in the moment, but originally I was gonna get my mom's name on me, but she pissed me off that day.
You were gonna get it on your.
Yes.
Oh, she got traded.
she pissed me off. So I was like, you know what? We gotta change the plans because I had my son's name tattooed twice on me because of that.
Okay. So you don't have your mom's name tattooed?
No, we still be beefing it here and there. I don't. That's permanent. I don't know.
You're like, man, we don't forget the beef.
Yeah,
it stays there.
She getting close to it. I think I might have to do it for her, but one day. I like your tattoos.
Oh, thank you. I barely got the sleeve done.
It looks fantastic. It looks great.
Look, guys, the tattoo artist did a good job. My elbow fucking hurt, and I almost fucking.
He's a real G for that. I love it.
Desmayé casi, pero
you tough.
But ahí estábamos,
Okay.
But the most painful one I would say was my stomach. That shit was.
I ain't got my stomach.
Hard.
Okay.
I was like, oh hell no.
You tougher than me.
I was like, man, the tattoo on your neck, that shit looks painful.
I didn't really feel it, but towards the end I felt it.
There's a lot of people that say that. I wonder why. They be like, because I be asking them like, oh, how do you feel about your neck tattoo? They're like, no, that shit didn't hurt. I was like, what the fuck? But I'm not surprised at the end, probably because your skin was just irritated.
Was so irritated. It was the shading that really, I was like, ugh, popping my chest down.
Yeah, like, get it with your chest up. Yeah.
He was patient with me though. He was fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, it also depends on the artist that has like a smooth hand that knows how to guide you through the tattoo. I feel like that's very, very. It just comes in handy during a fucking neck tattoo, especially. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So yeah. So what I know you probably get this asked a lot, but what kind of Mexican are you? Like, where are you? Like, where's your family from?
Okay, this is good. Okay, so my grandparents are from Jalisco from my mom's side. I don't know anything about my dad's side family, but he is Hispanic. And he was born in Mexico because he's been deported a couple times. Okay. So he for sure from Mexico. He's for sure from over there. For sure.
Yeah.
And Jalisco. And then I know my grandma from a beach town, but I hope I name it right. Nayarit.
Oh, okay.
Is that a beach town? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What about Cuautla?
Yeah, as well. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then I forget what part my grandpa from, but yeah, those ones.
Have you ever been to Mexico or not yet?
Yes.
What part of Mexico have you been on?
I've been to Guadalajara. I've been to Arandas. I've been to Cuautla, I think.
Yeah. You're saying it right.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I went over there and Cancun.
Oh, Cabo, like fucking vacation type shit. What's your favorite place that you've been in Mexico?
Arandas.
Is it like more like that's where you're, or just as vacation?
You know what? I went to get my boobs done out there.
Oh, over there.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I liked it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not think that her boobs were done. Nice fucking job. No way. They be doing that shit. Okay. So like, how long have you been having your boobs? Like
probably for like, I want to say almost 3 years now.
Oh, okay. How do you feel with them? Like,
I like that bitch.
Yeah, you were like, hey, elevated.
I like it.
Yeah. Do you feel like it's more natural now? Like a lot of girls be having boob jobs.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of guys be like, oh, like I like girls naturally, but honestly, we love that shit. To be honest, we love that shit. Cause my ex had him, and we're like, yeah, thumbs up for that shit.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Have you ever been like we do have a segment here called Scary Story Time. Has anything like paranormal has happened to you that you have a story for us?
Gosh,
that you were like, fuck, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Talk to us about that.
Okay, so this is my homegirl back in the day. We don't talk no more, but her house was hella fucking haunted.
You felt that shit.
Yes, and on top of that, the homegirl always played with the Ouija board.
Oh no. You don't do that.
She always played good. I was like her little roommate.
Hey, my mom warned me about a bunch of shit. Always wear a condom. Okay? Don't go to jail. And don't ever fucking play with a Ouija board. She said that shit. So, what happened to you? Or did you experience something from that?
It was actually her and her sisters that lived with her daddy. And we was just badass teenagers, always drinking and doing our thing. So her older sister was having a kickback, but everybody was in the living room. So they thought we were in the kitchen trying to get their liquor because we heard the bottles clanking. But we thought it was them making drinks. So it's just the bottles clanking in the kitchen. It sounded like people were just like, dabbing each other up. And then we all came to realization, like, we all in the same room. It's none of us.
The ghosts were getting litty at the kitchen.
Yeah, they was trying to turn up, let us know, like, we here too, bitch. Yeah. We here too, bitch. For
real. So you were telling me earlier that you are vegan.
Yes.
And you said you have been vegan for 10 years. What led you to that?
I never liked meat. And the last time I went to Mexico from where my grandma's from, I was so traumatized because I saw them kill the cow.
Ooh, I think that's what got you.
Yes, I was never the same.
You were like, I ain't trying to have that shit.
At all.
Yeah. So is it hard for you to have that lifestyle? I mean, pretty much after 10 years, I'm pretty sure it's easier now. But in the beginning, how was that challenge for you?
I started baby steps. So I started cutting off chicken, seafood, and then I went vegetarian at 14. And then at 18, I just cut it all into vegan.
Oh, shit. So you've always been a healthy girl.
Yeah, it just wasn't in me. It's anywhere it's not. I just did not like eating animals.
So, okay. Do you go to, like, protests, like, people be like, oh, no animals?
No, and I also wear leather, so I suck as a vegan.
Shit.
I got Louis person on it. I suck. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do better.
She's like, you know what? I don't eat meat, but I gotta look good.
I don't judge y'all. I cook it for people.
No, because there's people that are, like, hardcore vegans that don't, like, at all. Like, I know. You know what I mean?
They probably don't fuck with me because I said that. They about boycott me. Sorry, y'all.
Sorry, but the what's it called? What did you say you have? What kind of bag?
Oh, the Louis?
A Louis bag, yeah.
Little bad bitch,
yeah, she do it for a Louis bag though. What's your favorite artist at this moment?
Oh my gosh, at this moment I gotta be Yee.
Yeah. Hey, he be like controversial as fuck, you know?
Yee? Oh no, not Kanye West. Lil Yee.
Lil Yee?
Yeah, I gotta show you him.
Okay. You gotta. Is it artists that barely came out or?
No, you know I listen to a lot of Northern Cal rap.
Oh, okay. Why is that?
I don't know what it is. It's just always just been my favorite since high school.
Do you feel like it's like the style?
Yes. It's more turned up. It's more like, you know.
I heard a controversy like about like there's some rappers from like the South copying the rappers from the North.
You hear it now, yes.
I don't know about that. I haven't paid too much attention to it, but I heard about it. Like, do you feel like it's like a thing?
I feel like their sound is coming out here, kind of how like that drill music from the East Coast was making a move out here too, if that makes sense. I feel like it's kind of just like, what's the word? It's rotating to different places.
Yeah, but I just feel like look, let me put it like this. I feel like we're all from fucking California. We're all the West Coast. So why the fuck like comparison shit, you know? I feel like we should just be like, you know what? Let's collab type shit. Cause they're always trying to fucking like, oh, like the rappers from the east, from the South should like beef it with the North.
Yes, I hear that all the time.
You know? I feel like if they just come together, I feel like the music is just gonna fucking represent the West Coast.
Yes, but you know what is too? A lot of things, like, it can be these fantastic fucking artists. Because I know it's happened where it's like, I listen to these artists and I think they're fantastic. But outside of music, the politics, it will never work.
Yes, that is true. That is true. That is true.
It sucks because they're so amazing.
I do understand that shit. That's like a main issue. You know, a main issue is politics, to be honest. Like, sometimes I be like listening to some certain rappers that I'm like, whoa, like this rapper would make a good song with this other rapper. But they just can't for some reason, you know? Like, it's just like, man, like, it could be, but it won't be. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, that's kind of like, I mean, you know, to each his own. To whoever wants to, like, you know, have, you know.
And it's so, you know, because we not in the politics, so we don't know how.
Yeah.
I'm a girl, you know.
We could literally be like, you know what? We could be like, you know what? Why don't y'all work together, you know? But it's just like.
It's so much behind it that we would never know.
Exactly.
Because we know we're not from there, so we never know. Like, I know sometimes I'll post people's music. And then I realize, like, that person don't get along with that person.
They be DMing you.
I get reactions sometimes out of people. And, you know, it was unintentional.
But it's just you and you enjoy music.
You know, it's me supporting my friends. I support everybody, you know.
Do you have a friend that you want to shout out that's making music at, like...
Oh my gosh, yes. Let's see. It's a couple. I love some EBK J-Bo.
I heard about him.
Fantastic. Yeah. His music is amazing. Mitchell, love it. At the top of my head, I have so many amazing, talented friends. Okay, Tuda, for sure. For sure, love his music. Not the moment right now, yeah, because I think the three of them have dropped music recently, so for sure, yeah, them.
Oh, okay. But have you ever, do you feel like the sound is a little bit more, like when you started to listen to them, were you still like in the valley or were you already like here in LA area? You
know what? I was leaving the valley because I was staying in Chatsworth.
Okay. Because I feel like sometimes the sounds could be different when you're like from a different area. Because when you're living a certain lifestyle, you're like, oh, this is it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But when you're living like somewhere else, it's just like, okay, it's lit, but I don't feel it too much.
You don't relate to it too much.
Exactly,
you know?
Yeah. But when you're out here, doing your shit, be fucking, you know, freaky, fucking being, you know, just out there, because we outside, you know, and you just feel the music. You're like, oh, shit, you know? Yeah.
I feel like that, too. I like their music more from up there because I started getting into it as soon as I started dancing. And it was better music, you know? It was better. Not better sound. Music, yeah, it was just better sounds.
Sound.
I gotta move faster. I gotta like, okay, yeah, smack the bitch, yeah.
What type of sounds do you usually like to dance to?
I love me some home music.
Yeah, so
Somehow, yeah, like that pimp and hoe. Oh, I love it. Yeah. I love it. It gets the people going.
Yeah, it does. Have you ever? What's like the most? What's it called? Have you ever gotten any like weird energy from a certain club that you have worked on?
You know what? Yeah, I have. So I used to work at Deja Vu on Main Street, which just got bought by Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
shout out to him. I'm excited.
Yeah, I heard about that.
You know, towards the end, I did leave because I did feel like I was getting treated differently. So I left. I literally left probably 2 Super Bowls ago.
Oh, shit.
Specifically when it was in LA. Yeah. I quit. I just never went back.
What do you think it was like the main reason?
It was favoritism and politics. It was strip club politics. Like, there was incidents where certain managers were trying to block my money, and even, not even the dancers. It was the people that worked for the club on craziness. Yeah. Like, I'd be making money, and then the guy at the clipboard would be like, you can't dance here. And then have girls come and dance there for those people. And then on Super Bowl a couple years ago, I paid my house fee. I was making money. And the girl's like, oh, you don't work here for my shift. Because it was day shift, night shift. And I was like, oh, I do. Like, my wristband already paid. She's like, well, that's cool. I'm going to give you your money back. And you pack your shit up and leave.
Like that?
Yeah. I was like, you know what, bitch? I'm never coming back. Yeah. I don't need you at all.
But has that, like, that's pretty much, like, one of the spots that you have experienced that from? Yes,
that was pretty bad because I just felt like they had favoritism and whoever was manager at the time got to do whatever they wanted. Like the stuff they would tell girls, like, you don't have enough ass for this outfit, your hair look a mess. Go, like, it was just so mean and just unnecessary.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, niggas is haters sometimes. Like,
it was the bitches. Like, bitches are terrible to each other at that club towards the end. Yeah. I didn't like that.
I feel like, you know, a lot of people do be doing that shit. I feel like a lot of people, if they work together, I feel like they just be making, like, more money. But it's always the whole, you know, man, she's making more. I don't like that. Instead of being like, you know what? She's making more. Let me talk to her. Let me be her friend. Let me see what we could do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if you're, like, working in a strip club because obviously you have to go, you know, as yourself to go and, you know, get a dance. You know, you could just go with your homegirl, like, hey, you know, like, there's 2 guys right there. Let's, you know, let's work together as a team to get them to get a dance, you know? But it's just always, like, you know, that little thing, which is kind of weird.
It's weird because it's just like we all here for the same purpose.
Exactly.
We're all naked and we're all vulnerable. And I'm not saying we gotta be best friends and sisters, but it's more like, let's all just have at least some less anxiety. Let's take less anxiety and just be chill.
I do have a question for you. Very interesting question. Okay, so what do you think is the best way to work in a strip club? Because I've heard this before, where it's like, a girl told me, you know, you gotta play the part. You gotta be nice. You know, you don't gotta be like with that fucking Fuchi face. You don't gotta give no attitude, because guys sometimes they don't like that. You know what I mean? So what is like your advice on that part? Like, what's the best way to be in that line of work?
The best way I can say is to be nice. Of course, be nice. But be aggressive as well. Let them know that you're there for some money. I fail sometimes because I'm not aggressive, you know? And it's more to be sweet. You gotta let him know, like, you daddy. I'm here to take that away. Come on, comfortable. Papa. Come on, Dad, what you need? I got you.
Exactly. No, for real, because it's like, because I feel like I had, like, as I said, homegirl had told me, like, oh, they'd be like, you want to dance? No, okay, bye. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to, like, oh, how you gotta break it in. Exactly. And you like invest, I would say, on that person for like 10, 15 minutes. Probably get that, you know? Yeah. But that's what I heard. Like, just don't be mamona. Be polite. Be aggressive, though.
Yes.
Put pressure.
Yeah.
And get the job done.
And you gotta think about it, like, you're talking chit chat. Yeah, he didn't spend money that time, but he gonna come back. He gonna remember you. You'll be like, "How's the wife? How's the kids?" Yeah. And then he might just blow 500.
He might come back and be like, "Where is that girl?"
Or, I remember her. Let's go to her. Let's get her in our section.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, it works in your favor.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the best way to address a person. You know, in that area, because, you know, we as guys, we know why we're there, and you girls know why you guys are there. We gotta have that understandable. Like, you know, it's like, I tell my homie, like, be like, hey, this was be going to a sugar lady. Man, that girl wanted me. Nah, bro. She didn't watch it, bro. She's just being polite, you know? She's doing her job. Which is why guys go to the club. You know what I mean? For that little, what's it called? Like, when we go to the Santialis, you know, the ladies, paso de mijo,
come on,
mi amor, you know, like special, you know, something. And we do, like, okay, how much is the jacket? You know?
You got to. You feel bad. You feel pressure. Like, I can't say no to her. Like, how she treated me.
Exactly.
Gotta do it.
See,
gotta do it.
We got the answers over here.
We got you.
We got the answers, yeah. Like, you said that your last relationship was how long ago?
Probably, like, at this point, probably, like, almost a month ago.
A month ago. How long did that last?
It was 3 months. We did a marriage license, and we tattooed each other's names.
Is that?
You know what? Yes.
Right
here? Yes.
Okay. Right, you just said it right there.
I'm telling you, I wake up some days, I'm like, what bullshit am I on today? And that's what I did. I flew to Houston.
Oh, wait. So he's not even
He wasn't from here.
How the... Yo, teach us your game, bro. Because what the fuck?
Revoked my game card because that shit was bad.
So how the fuck did he just sweep you off your feet and said... And you made you say, I'm going to get this fool tatted.
On some Pamela Anderson shit when she married him. Do you remember Pamela Anderson? We might be too young, but I remember it. Pamela Anderson and her husband, they went to Hawaii for a couple days. And they got married within 3 days.
Like that?
Yeah, so I went to Houston for a week. And within a week of being in Houston, we decided we was finna get married and move in together.
You're like, fuck it.
Fuck it. Why not? You only live once. And we did it.
Now she's living twice.
Hey, we did it, man.
Yeah. Where did he get your name?
You know what? Bless his heart. He got my whole government across his whole room.
Oh, shit.
Big as fuck. Like, him and the baby mama for sure probably back together. They probably always fight about it. They're gonna have to both forever see that.
Man. Like, who the fuck is Katie?
And not even Katie, my whole government. You know, me and her, I told you, me and her got into it. We exchanged some words. She said really bad things about my son, which is crazy because I adored their kids.
No, yeah, of course.
You know, you don't talk about people's kids at all. And I understood why she attacked me because I was with her baby daddy, even though I never spoke bad about her. I'm still confused why she did it to me. But when she brought my child in, and then for being...
It's like unnecessary shit, yeah.
Yeah, and being a mother of biracial kids, because her kids... She brought in, like, my hair. Talking about brush my hair, mop head. Like, she was just saying, like, racist stuff. And I was just like, damn, like, you're just a terrible, sad person. So I'm happy she got to see my name every day.
You mad? Look at his shit.
I mean, man, people are just odd. When I say people are odd, it's like a guy asking a girl, like, did you fuck him? I won't be mad. And then they pissed. It's just like, damn, why you asked then, ho? Like, yeah. With my ex, I gave him my Instagram password. Like, I let him have access so he can trust me. It was the worst decision ever because he went back to messages from 2021.
Like, bro.
Yeah, so he would be mad at me, and then, like, we listening to music. He's like, skip this fucking song. How dare you disrespect me? I'm like, you mad because I sent hard eyes to somebody in 2020? Like, how is that? Like, what?
And there's people like that. They be getting mad at me, like, what the fuck? Who the fuck was your 5th grade Valentine?
Yeah, you know? Like, I couldn't be honest with him. I couldn't be, you know, me trying to make him secure backfired on me because it made him more insecure. And I realized, like, he was just an insecure person. And he would tell me I was insecure. And it's like, it's not that I'm insecure. It's that you doing shit with the bitch to make me insecure. The bitch never made me insecure. It's what you did with the bitch or behind the bitch to make me insecure. And I'll tell him, like, yeah, that made me insecure. You just did da-da-da. And he's like, that's unattractive. And, like, you know, he would try to say mean shit towards the end and try to break my self-esteem. But, you know, my mama, she young and she mean. My grandma is too. Yeah. You know, and I'm a stripper, so you can't break me, ho. Yeah. You cannot break me, ho.
You're like, nope. Not
like,
here.
You can break your baby mama because you probably the best, you know, but no, not me.
Yeah. What is, like, what's it called? What is the thing that, like, he would tell you shit? Like,
he would tell me, I find this and that unattractive. I'd find this and that unattractive.
About, just picking shit. Like,
yes. And he would tell me I had no hustle, this and that. Everything that people never told me a day in my life, he was telling me that. You know, and I was just like, I'm not going to go to work after I just fought with you. My eyes are watery. We probably done fucking pushed and shoved each other all around the apartment. I'm not going to work like this. And
So he would be fucking up your hustle.
Yeah, and he would blame me like, you need to go to work. And it's like, you need to go to work. You know, he cut hair, and I get it. He's not from here. He didn't have clients. But we fought a lot about, obviously, money, you know? And it was just how he treated me towards the end. Like, towards the last month of us being... we didn't really have sex. You know, it's like, he told me he don't find me attractive. So then, like, I don't, you know? My feet touched him, and I don't know what I did. He was I
feel like he was, like, just insecure, I would say.
Yeah, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Because it's like, what the fuck? That's kind of, like, on general shit, it's just kind of like weird, like that energy. Yeah,
and I would try to speak to him about like, you know, say me and you together and you don't like something or I don't like something. I think at the age we are, we can talk about it, especially if we live together.
I would say communication is important.
Very much.
Yeah.
And he would hit me with like, are you going to start? Tell me right now if you're going to start with me so I can get the fuck up out your face. And he would block me. That's pretty zesty. I ain't gonna... That was a zest. He was a bad bitch for that. Yeah. Like, that was some bad bitch activity. You know, I felt like the guy in the relationship because he was always blocking me.
My ex would do that shit. Like,
she a girl, though.
Yeah, she a girl. Yeah, and I was like, what the... I was like, because we also used to live together. I'm like, I'm blocked the fuck out of me. What the fuck?
Yes.
Like, we're together. Like, I'm gonna see you later on.
Like, we about to go to the same bed, bro.
Yeah, you know? It's just like, fuck. It is weird to hear a guy doing that shit. To be
zesty as hell. Like he would block me, but he would always I spent majority of the relationship blocked on Instagram. I blocked him a couple times, you know, because I was mean. He's not the one that was in the wrong. It was me too, you know. I would block him and he would block me. Like, oh, so you blocked me?
But I would say it's kind of like back to what I said: communication
and
trust. Like, guys, I would say, like, the best advice, if you're not comfortable or confident enough to date somebody that does a certain type of job, leave that person alone. Because it's like, it takes you know, it takes a lot.
It does.
You know? And at the same time, it takes, like, trust towards the person that you're with, you know? Like, if the person is showing you trust, such as, like you said, giving the Instagram password.
Yeah, like I put it on the table, phone password, everything. And you know what's crazy? I never try to get his. I never asked him for his because like you didn't give me a reason to. Does that make sense? Like I trusted you.
You don't get bitches. That's what.
No, he was so attractive. You know what's crazy? Yeah. Okay. My friends all tell me I date the ugliest guys. They call them gremlins. But he was the best looking. Like he's handsome.
Did you feed him water?
I did.
After midnight?
But he was handsome. Like, when I started talking to him, he's like, this is him, bitch? He's handsome. Yeah. This is not you.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck?
Yes. Yeah. He was so handsome. Ain't gonna lie, handsome as hell. We would have had beautiful babies. And, like, he was just so insecure, but he would try to put it back on me. He would block rappers. And as soon as somebody liked my picture, DM me. But it's like, in the field I'm in... I have to communicate.
Yes.
He did not see that, and he saw it as me playing in his face, messaging people.
Put it like this: like, let's say me, the way that I addressed you, I always address person, like especially females, respectfully. Same message. Hey, you want to come to my podcast? Let me know if you're available. That's it. And what did I say earlier? Like, oh, you know, if you want to bring somebody, you can bring somebody. But I'm pretty sure that if you were still with him, probably you wouldn't.
I wouldn't have gotten that message.
Yeah.
You know, it was to the point where he even argued with somebody. He argued with the pimp on my Instagram. I was like, why would you do that? Now the pimp gonna send a bitch after me. Now if that motherfucker see me, he gonna sock me because he gonna think I was the one talking crazy to him.
Yeah.
And it wasn't.
Yeah.
Shout out to him though, because I talked to him now. We cool now, me and that guy. Like, but I had to let him know. He's like, you sure it wasn't you? I'm like, I'm positive.
You sure it wasn't you?
Yeah, bitch. You sure? Positive. It wasn't me. Positive, man.
No, that's like, as I said, like you have to kind of like have that trust in that person, you know. But the whole password sharing thing, I feel like it's like what's it called? A beginning to like a toxic relationship. Because I feel like if you're going to be with somebody, you have to trust that person 100%. That's it. You don't need to, like, be, like, on that person's phone. You know, give me your, you know. It is cute for the girl, especially because that has happened to me, where I'm with a girl and, like, oh, look what this guy sent me. You know? But she's being, like, open with you. She's like, this is what I get, but I'm not paying attention to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that, you know? So I feel like it's kind of like... Same thing what I said earlier. If you can't handle it, leave her alone.
Yes, you know? And that was just our downfall to the point where, like, I know he'll never admit to cheating, you know, but you know when like you pray to God in the universe and you be like, God, let me know he ain't the one right now. If not, he let me know right then and there. I literally was thinking in my head like, you know what? Maybe he ain't that bad. Yeah. As soon as I rolled over, a whole bitch texted him. Oh. Within seconds. Like,
that was a sight.
Right. At 3 a.m. And then he knew he fucked up. When I say he knew he fucked up, we just did a little nasty. So you was just in my coochie. Now you in the bitch messages. You was probably texting her while we were having sex. Damn. Like, that's all that ran through my head. And he tried to tell me that he was asking her for weed.
Nothing, I'm just chilling.
Yes, because he would be on his phone during sex sometimes. No way.
Yes. What? You let that?
Because we used to record a lot. Remember? Okay. But he definitely texted her. He texted her while we were fucking. He had to because she said nothing up, and then he slid up. Like, he hid the message. Yes. Damn. And he's like, I was asking her for some weed. Why the fuck do I look stupid? Like, right then and there when he's like, I just texted her for some weed. You texted a bitch
for some weed
at 2-3 in the morning.
When you were having some bomb. Yeah.
You know what? Damn. And remember I told you he was being mean to me? I couldn't even touch him. He like, get off me. Bro, just say you cheating. It's like you gonna cheat, come home broke and hungry. You pissing me off twice.
Yeah, at least bring some cash.
At least let her feed you, bro. At least let her feed you. I'm so mad. Like, and you know we lived together. And towards the end, because
Where did you used to live, by the way?
We lived in North Hollywood here. Okay. And he lived in Houston. Here. Yes. We was like a whole fantasy story till it wasn't.
Some fucking, I would say, fucking porno storyline shit.
Yes. Right? Somebody gonna make a movie on us.
You went to Houston, came back to Hollywood, and
I turned him into a porn star.
There we go. Shit. When he wasn't.
Yeah. I'm telling you, he was the sweetest, nicest, like, guy from the South. So sweet, so nice. Massaged my feet. Just so. Ooh. Then LA fucking corrupted him. Corrupted him.
Don't come to LA.
Yeah, don't come to LA.
Like YG said, don't come to LA.
He used to hang out with YG in them. Y'all turned my little Southern man out. I don't like that. Y'all turned him out. Because what the fuck? Like, it's the fact that you start cheating. And it's just like, when we fought towards the end, when I saw that, I was like, have him come pick you up. He's like, I have nowhere to go. I don't know nobody. And then when he came here, he didn't know nobody. All of a sudden, he had homegirls. He was following all these girls. And, you know, Instagram and the universe is crazy because it just kept showing him liking all these girls' pictures, twerking. I was like, you raggedy bitch. You talk about I play in your face. At least you could say I never cheated on you with the neighborhood hood rat. Like, I never was like on the hood liking guys' hood shit. No, I had me some top dogs. Like, some top dogs. Okay?
I'm not choosing sides, but how are you in relationships?
I'm such a lover girl. That's my third boyfriend, for real. Like, I was faithful. You saw the twinkles in my eyes. I was so proud. I was ready to give him a baby. And he woke up one day and was like, no, I don't want that with you. And he started being mean.
Just like that?
Like that.
Fuck.
And I accepted it. You know, when you love people, you sacrifice stuff. Not always, but you compromise. Okay, you don't want to get married? I'm pushing 30. Do you still want a kid? Because I want kids still. And he was like, yeah. And then as time went on, like a week later, I don't want kids and I don't want to get married. I'm like, then what are we doing? Yeah. You know, I'm not saying now you got to change your mind. You don't want kids, you don't want to get married. That's okay. I'm just not the person for you.
Like, don't waste my time type shit.
Yeah, and I don't want to waste your time because we both want different things. And I think we should both get what we want.
That is true. That is true. Like, do you feel like that's like one of the main issues now in relationships? Like, people want different things.
Yes, and they lie to each other. They lie about what they want, or they try to act like they're compromising, and they're really not happy. A girl be like, I always wanted kids, and they're going to resent each other because they never got married. I'm honest. As soon as I go on a date, or I tell people straight up, I want to get married and I want kids. You want it, you don't want it, you want to have sex, what you want to do? Like,
I'm like, yeah, I'm literally letting you know type shit.
Yeah, we don't gotta play no games, baby. We got a busy schedule. We gotta play games.
We gotta do this shit the right way. Yeah.
You wanna get nasty? You try to make me wife.
Yeah. Choose.
We got two choices.
You got two choices and that's it. Yeah. Okay. So that's it for today's podcast. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure you follow Katie. You know, we're going to put her Instagram like we always do in the beginning of every podcast. Make sure that you guys, you know, follow her, like her fucking posts. She's out there doing her shit. Hustler, making the money. You know, so anything that you want to like share with them that you like, what are your plans for the future that you're like working on?
So right now, y'all, I'm in college. I'm trying to get my bachelor's in business and marketing. And yeah, I'm hopefully open up my own little men's spa for y'all. And then yeah.
Peace.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we get the attention. That's how we grab the attention. Oh, he must be different. Yeah, we different. We pimps. You know what I'm saying? Y'all human.